back inside the Now Morning Show. Yes, we're getting ready to just dance, but it's more than just dance because we're going behind the smile as ACES Dance Academy presents Behind the Smile. It's happening in October at Queen's Hall this morning. Let me welcome Akeisha Byng-Danzell, who's the co-founder, Donika Byng-Jeffrey, who's a clinical therapist, and we have two dancers on set with us. We'll introduce them a little bit later on. But Akeisha and Donika, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you ladies doing this morning?
We are well.
So glad to be here.
I'm happy to have you. Akeisha, tell me firstly about ACES Dance Academy.
So it's ACES Dance Academy.
That's what it's called, ACES.
It is, so it is, but it is also an acronym as it's bolded.
That's what I thought. Yeah. All right, go ahead, ACES.
So we came up with it because they each represent a name of each of my family members.
Okay.
So, and I always wanted to have my own dance school since in secondary school when they ask you what you want to do when you grow up. Mm-hmm. And my answers were two. One, a restaurant. So I love cooking, I love eating.
Dr. Carrie.
Correct. And then two, my second love, dance.
Right.
And I wanted to, and as I studied under Linda Pollard Lake majority, if not most of my life, and did ISTD examinations to qualify myself as a teacher that is able to prepare students for dance examinations as well. And I just wanted to be able to open a space, not just to teach girls, but sometimes they need, I don't want to say girls only, but whoever is willing to dance.
The boys can dance too?
Correct, right. And just a space for them to learn, to just discover, to experience, and also to be able to teach them just life skills on a whole, not as a dancer, but as an individual, because you come up with all sorts of things that would happen in their life. And I loved being able to have that platform in order to teach those children. So
tell me about the upcoming show, Behind the Smile.
So Behind the Smile, this is our fourth show as a school. We're 10 years old, 11 this year. And I tend to run away from storylines. And
why?
I will tell you why. Because in the dance world, so when it's acting, it's easy to put words to explain what it is you want to, right? But with dance, you have to use your body.
Right.
And you have to use the right music. And music is taxing to find in order to play along with your music. For me, period.
Okay.
Right? Because the music must speak whatever it is story I'm trying to build.
Of course.
So that one. And then two, we always go away with the Romeo and Juliet, boy meets girl and stuff like that. You tend to see that a lot. And this year I really wanted to use the platform to speak up on something. And I was on Instagram a while ago, and I saw this video that spoke of men's mental health.
Right.
And they showed the video of these two men. And you would expect the one who was grumpy and sad and down to be the one to have the issue when it was the other one.
Yeah.
Hence where the name Behind the Smile came up.
Right.
Because we, majority of the times, don't know what takes place behind someone's smile.
Indeed.
So that's basically the main storyline of the show now, where it is we hope to be able to speak out through dance where mental health is concerned.
Now, Donika, as a clinical therapist, the show is taking place. It's opening on World Mental Health Day. Tell me the significance of it, and what role do you see dance even playing when it comes to mental health?
Oh, I love the question.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
World Mental Health Day, everybody knows, is October 10th. And for those who don't know, that's when we celebrate it worldwide.
Right.
And it really is a time for us to focus on the things that matter to us, but that sometimes we shy away from.
Correct.
Depression is one of them, right? When we think about mood disorders, anxiety, depression, those are things that we know people experience, but it's really hard for us to even know how to help them. The people dealing with it, they sometimes don't know how to get help. And that's why I love Behind the Smile, because oftentimes we think depression means you're walking around looking sad all the time. But depression is more than sadness, right? Depression, somebody could be smiling, they could be active, going through the motions as usual, and still crumbling on the inside. So the significance of it at this time is really to raise awareness. To let our audience know through artistic expression that this thing happens, we're acknowledging it, and we're letting you know that there is hope.
Correct.
There is help.
All right. Tell me, Akeisha, where do we get tickets? How much do they cost? And how do we get that hope?
So tickets can be purchased at ACES Dance Academy. We are located on number 3 Longden Street, Port of Spain. That is right after Sacred Heart Girls, or opposite Wassa.
Right.
For now, and then I believe 2 weeks before the show, tickets will be available at Queen's Hall as well. And our tickets cost $250. general. And what was the third question you asked?
I was just trying, does this that? Yeah, answer
That's
already
a lot.
because that's where we find the hope in the tickets. When we buy the tickets, we come to the show and get the hope.
Yeah.
This morning we want to close off this segment with a dance by two of the dancers in ACES, I assume.
Yes, and this dance that they're doing is our last year's competition piece that they won in as well.
All right, so we get ready to welcome Sahara Byng and Michaela Seeley, senior dancers at ACES Academy, as we get ready to close things off inside the Now Morning Show this morning. Remember to go out there and make a difference today now, because together we aspire, and if together we perspire, then together we most definitely can achieve. On behalf of Natasha Lake and the entire team here at TT, we want to wish you a beautiful day, and we let ACES Dance Academy take it away. Ladies?
Where are we? What the hell is going on? The dust has only just begun to fall. Crop circles in the carpet, sinking feeling. Hide and seek. Trains and soaring machines catch me around here. They were here first. What you say? That you only meant well, cause you did. What you say? That it's all for the best, cause it is. What you say? That it's just what we need. You decided this. What you say?